We have all seen this in the movies. A school of bloodthirsty, flesh-eating monsters that can strip a cow to the bone in 30 seconds. But this entire terrifying reputation is a complete lie. And it was all started over 100 years ago by a former president of the United States. This is the piranha, the legendary villain of the Amazon River, a fish so feared that its name alone is a symbol of horror. But the real animal behind the myth is completely different. I'm going to show you how their entire reputation is built on one single, totally staged event, reveal what they actually eat, and tell you about the surprising barking sound they make when they get scared. First, let's acknowledge the part of the legend that is true, the teeth. A piranha's teeth are no joke. They are triangular, razor sharp, and they interlock perfectly, like the teeth on a zipper. They are designed for shearing, allowing a piranha to take a clean, perfect, cookie-cutter-like bite out of something. But they don't use those teeth to hunt down and attack large animals. The truth is, piranhas are primarily scavengers. They are the cleanup crew of the Amazon River. Their main diet consists of other fish, often just nipping at their fins and scales, along with insects, crustaceans, and even fruits and seeds that fall into the water. They will absolutely eat a dead or dying animal they find, which is a vital role that helps keep the entire river ecosystem clean and healthy. They are not the aggressive pack hunters that the movies make them out to be. So, if they're mostly shy scavengers, where did this worldwide reputation as a mite-eating monster come from? Who started this lie? The answer, believe it or not, is President Theodore Roosevelt. Back in 1913, after he was president, Roosevelt went on a major expedition to the Amazon. The local fishermen in Brazil knew the famous American was coming, and they wanted to put on a really good, really dramatic show for him. So they spent weeks preparing. They blocked off a small section of a river with nets, and they trapped hundreds and hundreds of piranhas in that small space. And they didn't feed them. They let them get desperate and starving. When Teddy Roosevelt and his team finally arrived, the fishermen staged their big show. They took a whole dead cow and pushed it into the enclosed section of the river. The starving, trapped, and panicked piranhas went into an absolute frenzy and, as you can imagine, stripped the carcass to the bone in minutes. Roosevelt was completely shocked. He went back home and wrote about the event in his best-selling book, Through the Brazilian Wilderness, where he called the piranha the most ferocious fish in the world. That one, completely fake, totally staged event, is the single origin story for almost every single piranha horror movie and myth that exists today. And far from being ferocious, they actually have a set of sounds they use when they are scared. Piranhas can talk. When they are in a confrontation with another piranha, they can contract muscles around their swim bladder to create a low, drumming sound as a warning. And if you pull one out of the water, it will often make a surprisingly loud, grunt-like barking sound. The final nail in the coffin of the piranha myth is understanding their real nature. They are not the predator, they are the prey. Piranhas are a regular meal for larger animals like river dolphins, caimans, giant river otters, and large water birds. The reason they swim in big groups or schools is not to be a more effective hunting pack. It's for the exact same reason that a herd of sheep sticks together. It's for defense. It's safety in numbers. The truth is, a piranha is much more afraid of you than you should be of it. Fatal attacks on humans are almost unheard of. In most situations, you could swim in a river full of piranhas, and the most likely thing to happen is that they would all swim away from you as fast as they could. So, the piranha is not the bloodthirsty monster from the movies. Its entire fearsome reputation comes from a single, staged tourist trap set up for Teddy Roosevelt. They are primarily shy scavengers that play a vital role in cleaning the entire Amazon ecosystem. They swim in schools for protection, not for attack, and they can even bark like a dog when they get scared. If you want to have more of your favorite movie monsters debunked by science, make sure you subscribe.